Nice trash. Hey folks, this is RogueMogul. Out on the victory, a victory vlog. I've got Mrs. Mogul on the back. It's a family victory vlog. We just had us a little light dinner at the Char Grill on Atlantic Avenue. That's always really good. Man, they got some good hamburgers and some good chicken sandwiches. So I got my new lowering link in, and I got that installed today. The bike's now 1.5 inches lower in the rear. It used to be 2 inches lower in the rear. Interesting thing happened though on the way out of the driveway. I'll have to insert a picture of what's going on in front of my house right now. But they're putting in sidewalks and narrowing the street and kind of making it a little safer to live on. But they've got this huge area dug out in front of my driveway, presumably where the sidewalk's going to go. And riding out of my driveway, I got the front wheel up on the ledge of pavement, and the back wheel's still kind of in the dirt ditch area, and the fucking oil pan gets hung up on the pavement, and I nearly dumped the bike over with my wife on it. To make matters worse, my fucking neighbors were walking by right when it happened. So they saw the whole thing go down. Luckily, the exhaust actually touched down on the ledge and kept the motorcycle from actually going over. But man, that was some real amateur hour shit. I should have known better. I was saying to myself as we were heading up to it, I was like, I should probably get my wife to hop off the back and then just ride it out alone and then have her hop back on. But pride got in the way. I said, I can do this. And as with most things, most prideful things, you usually end up making a fool of yourself. All's good though. No damage, except to the ego. So for the most part, I'm just out for a shakedown run after putting the new link on. I can't imagine how much worse it would have been if I'd still had the 2-inch lowering link on, because that pan would have made contact a little bit earlier. That would have been weird. And maybe actually it would have been hung up even with just me on the motorcycle. But that was sort of the last piece of the puzzle of getting my shit together before the mountain trip, which is in 2 weeks, I guess. 2 weeks from the date of this recording. I will have to make a concerted effort to get this video out before we go to the mountains, because it'll be kind of weird after we've already gone to put this up talking about going and having already been. You know what I'm saying. But man, is it nice to not have the ass end of this motorcycle squeaking like it was. And man, it's good to know that I caught that problem before it became a real catastrophic failure. Such a beautiful stretch of road here. Especially this time of day. Man, the light is beautiful. I'm gonna start sounding like Sean Smoke here in a minute. Shout out. I love his videos though. I can listen to that guy talk all day. Everything seems fine in the old Victory though. I got it all fixed up. With the back end of the motorcycle 1/2 inch higher, it actually steepens the head angle just a touch, makes it turn in a little bit crisper. Of course, if I went back to the stock height, this thing would turn in like a real champ, but I think it looks cooler with the back end a little bit lower. This is not my performance motorcycle anyhow, although it is such a pleasure to ride. It's effortless until it comes time to park it. Then there's some effort. I love this house on the left. So beautiful. My wife's probably like, what the fuck are you pointing at? It's So beautiful. Everything's so golden. I love it. This is another beautiful stretch of road. It's just so green and lush around here. I really hate the fact that it rains a lot these days, but man, it sure does make everything green. I like the green. Of course, then again, we had a talk the other night on the Hangout about Arizona. I love Arizona too. It's not green at all. It's brown. But I love the desert. I love the idea of the desert. Not to get all hippie-ish, but I love the idea of communing with nature. Deer. Oh dear. Oof. So there I was, talking about communing with nature, and we almost got up close and personal with some nature. How about that, folks? Caught on camera. That's pretty amazing. Deer are a beautiful, majestic animal, but holy fucking shit, they make poor choices about road crossings. Real poor life choices, people. Real poor. So yeah, the desert, communing with nature, kind of getting in touch with your own personal shit. Because there ain't nothing else out there to get in touch with. That sounds kind of cool to me. I sound more and more like my uncle every day. A lot of motorcycles out today. That's great. You should get out and ride. Everyone, get you on out there and ride. Trash. People just sitting at green lights. Apparently that's a thing now. Oh, wow. Well, that's going to do it for me, folks. Hope you liked this video. You guys have been awesome. I have just been riding this motorcycle. If you've got anything you want to add to this conversation, please do so down in the comments section below. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.